Yeah, he described music.
And what a rock star he was. It was awesome. But the sense of a real positive sharing and loving emotion that can come from playing music together. Then there's the journalistic cynic in me who says, really, how much can we accomplish through music? If it's that easy, why haven't we done it already? What power does music really have to conquer some of these more powerful forces of disparity, whether it's through the economy or politics, racism, what have you?
Well, I think that it's the most powerful tool we created for ourselves a long time ago. So I wouldn't say we're not doing it. I would say people are doing it every day, everywhere. And it's not like anything is just by itself. Just playing a song can change the world, sure, because you could have a bad day. When we started this thing, we were thinking really simple. Say you have a bad day, and you're coming home from work, and there's a street performer like Roger, and he's singing on the street. You have two choices. You can not watch the music, go home with your bad day, get in an argument with your wife, and your daughter peeks out of the door and sees that. Okay, that's one way the world just turned. Or you stop, you watch the music, you let out the negative, you bring in some positive, you go home and you kiss your wife, and your daughter peeks out and she sees that. You can say the world is now different than it was. And so changing the world is really not necessarily some day where we're all suddenly perfect. Changing the world happens every day. And music is the tool we built to give ourselves a chance to connect to ourselves as much as, you're not going to change anything until you feel better. And so music is a tool that we have, and it also is one of the only things that works two directions. Because when you play music and I listen, I'm just as valuable as you. It doesn't mean anything without me or without you. So we have equal value. And when people have equal value, that's when things can start to become transcendent, and you can work on things bigger than yourself. So by building these music schools, we just went to the United Nations because they have a lot of trouble going into third world countries and saying, here's our technology, use it. Because these people have been around for thousands of years. And they say, well, wait a minute, what are you doing coming to us, telling us what we should do? But when you start with a music school, now you have something that they're proud of. The best, every culture loves their music. So now they're proud. They've got something that they can believe in, that they can give to you. Now they're more receptive to saying, great, let's turn the music school into a telemedicine center. Let's turn the music school into an information sharing place where you say, dig the well 10 feet deeper to the left, put a fence around it, the animal droppings don't get in the water, contaminate it, and kill the children. Simple things that save so many people's lives because you're doing it the right way. And also, I don't think any negatives create any positives. So I think if you go create something positive, Kev Moe, who's in the film and one of my greatest friends, and he said to me, the important thing is to create inspiration and let it take care of itself. I don't think you can quantify all the things that are going to happen, but good things are going to come from it, and that's how you change the world.